Pisces, welcome to Tourmaline Tarot. We're going to do your weekend read and see how it is. 7 of Wands, you're coming in hot with Justice and Death. I really feel like if something's not going the way you want it to, you're switching gears real quick. Because then you have Princess of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and 10 of Wands. There's almost like, I'll do it myself. So you could be biting off a lot more than you can chew, or you're not really willing to ask for help. Because 7 of Wands, he's like, I'll smack you, I'll hit you, but you're kind of fending off all these other wands and like, you know, don't try and come for me. Because Justice and Death together, I think in some way you're like, I've got this, I've got it, you know, and the change starts with me. And then you start Princess of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles, and then you're like, well, I really I've kind of overshot a little bit. But with this 10 of Wands, you know, is this Pisces holding everything, or is it Pisces being able to put them down? The Moon. I think in a way you take stock mentally, like you're not 100% sure how you get to put these down, but intuitively you're like, I need to keep going. 5 of Cups. Yeah, so just watch with that moon energy that you don't get into the coulda, shoulda, woulda. I don't really know how this is going to pan out. Like, wow, okay. You know, any kind of vibe where you're like, I really overdid it. Don't worry about it, because you have the King of Swords and the Sun. Whatever decisions, whatever, you know, stuff you have, you're very logical about it. And the Sun is like the illumination part that's like, no, here we got it. And potentially that, you know, some kind of opportunity crops up because of it. Because Justice and Death. Temperance. It's like you just want to find a balance again. But in finding the balance, you could potentially be taking on too much. And that kind of puts you in like, uh-oh. But don't worry about the uh-oh, because you have the Sun that helps you out. So 7 of Wands, 4 of Wands. You were completely willing to defend and go about what you thought was the right way to go. 4 of Wands, you know, that's your stability. Like, you're going to defend what you think is going to bring you the good stuff. Yeah, with between the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Actions and thoughts. Clicking. So what is this Temperance getting? And Justice and Death getting the balance about here? The Star. It's the star energy, the balance, the whole business. It's there. You just might not immediately see it. You know, because, I mean, things don't always start off easy peasy. Like, there is some work that's involved, which is where that 10 of Wands is kind of going. And like I said, you might hit the point where you're like, why did I do this? You'll find out why. And it'll be nice. Because here's the tree. Long time coming. Longevity, stability. We have the Cupid, which means, you know, you feel a certain way, but also there's arrows in it, so it's not 100% smooth sailing. But you feel strongly enough about it that you're going to keep going. And here's the Book. There's an element of something needing to kind of come together, something to kind of come out, illuminate itself, like that Sun energy that, you know, you're kind of going on gut feeling a little bit. But this is the Hanged Man energy for me, that broken mirror. So something switches. What switches? What new perspective do we get? The Safe in the Metal. I think maybe you reevaluate what success is, or what it means to achieve, potentially. Like, you're re-examining what that means. And honestly, I think you potentially have it and just don't realize it in some way. And then here's the Rider, which there's some kind of message, confirmation, almost like something bails you out, because you might be on the cusp of like, why did I do it? And then you get confirmation, validation, and the whole thing that just lets you know you're not going off the crazy train. All right, Pisces, that's what I have for you, and I'll talk to you later.